exiled from my middle school in the 6th grade, dead ass. Now look, I've been holding off on telling this story for a minute just because I didn't want it to come back to me, but now that I'm a grown ass man at the ripe age of 21, I don't think nobody gonna try to eat my ass. It's really not that serious. I feel like I can now tell this story. So look, lock in. My dad and I had just moved to a new part of Los Angeles. I had no friends. I was in a new school. I didn't talk to nobody. And since I wasn't talking to people at school, I would just pull up and read books all day. And I was reading this one book called Rafe Cachadorian's Guide to Middle School. And in this book, he made an anonymous newspaper where people were trying to guess who he was. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do the same thing. But instead of a newspaper, I made an Instagram account with my school's name and history at the end. And I was like, the first person to guess who I am, I'm gonna slide you $1. It was something cool, something innocent, something just to get people to know me a little bit. And I thought it was gonna stay that way. But these niggas was feeding for that dollar, Trimp. They were feeding for the dollar. Yo, by the end of the night, that account had over 500 comments. And you gotta think, this was before TikTok. This was before stories were even a thing. So that was motion, especially for 11-year-old me. I couldn't even handle it like that. I'm gonna be for real. I flew too close to the sun. And eventually, niggas were genuinely starting to get pissed because I was a new kid, right? They were guessing all these names and nobody said my name because they didn't even know who I was. So they were genuinely getting heated like, yo, tell us who you are. I don't give a fuck about the dollar. When I find out who you is, it's gonna be a problem and shit. And I was like, you know what? I'm done with this. But eventually, a girl did find out that it was me. And I shot her a DM. I'm like, look, here go your dollar. Just please keep my identity a secret. And she was like, okay. But then literally 2 minutes later, she goes to tell her homeboy. And her homeboy was like, look, I see all that motion and I need that. So you better give me your account right now or I'm going to tell everybody who you is. That nigga dead ass licked me for my Instagram account. Like, that's crazy. And I was like, you know what? I'm done with it. Take the account. I don't even want to deal with this anymore. But the thing is, just because you put on LeBron's jersey doesn't make you LeBron. That nigga got on my account and just started being messy, causing all kinds of problems. And it got bad. It wasn't even just him. After him, there was like 10 other accounts with mystery, like mystery 1, mystery 2, mystery 3, mystery 4, all just riding my meat, all just riding my wave. And they were all just being messy. It got so big that the principal at my school said, yo, everyone with one of these accounts come to my office right now. If y'all keep being messy, y'all are getting suspended. Obviously, I didn't get called to the office because I was still anonymous. Like, I was smart. But it got so bad, I ended up making another secret account. And I was like, look, none of these niggas is me. All these niggas is dick riding. That is not me, bro. Everybody better deactivate their accounts right now or I'm airing everything out. And to the nigga who knows who I am, if you about it, you about it. Let's go about it, nigga. Let's get active, bro. Let's get active. All those accounts stopped being active like within the week. But if you ask anybody from my school, they will probably all remember that era. So yeah, that was me. My bad. But it really wasn't me. It was only me for like 10 minutes till niggas got on my dick. And to the nigga who took my account, I know you watching this. We cool, but you was still weird for that, bro. And yeah, if anybody from my middle school got a problem with me now, hey, we grown. Y'all can see me in the parking lot. We can put some gloves on real quick. We can put some gloves on. But nah, I'm trolling. Yeah, that's how I almost got exiled. I almost got suspended. Deadass.